Namaste, dear all. Welcome to yet another episode of PrAMaYaS kiSOra mEdhA prOtsAhana yOjanA, a free talent show for the students of PrAMaYaS, not only for them and for all, for your friends and near and dear ones. Only thing I restrict the age of participants up to and including 25 years, obviously. And today we have Neha and Khyatika who have, Geetika, you'll do group discussion,
Yes, sir.
India Rising Nation Sports. So we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Before that, we'll do a bit of pranayama, sit straight, just indulge into deep breathing. Feel a bit of calmness within you. Ramya's just joined. Do deep breathing. Do a bit of Nadi Shodhana. Anuloma Vilom. 4 times each. 4 times each.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Ramya. Yeah. Nadi Shodhana. Is the Tanpura audible to you guys? No. Okay, that's good. Ramya, what are Kuttis going to do today? Are they available for yoga?
Yes, sir. They are doing yoga, and as you said, they are singing one song as well, and they are joining from Villupuram and in a different ID.
Okay, their ID, I don't see their ID. Where are they?
It will come, sir, because
Okay, then
they
we'll
are.
do one thing. We'll start with a group discussion
No
by
problem.
Neha and
Yes, sir. No
Geetika. Then
problem.
we'll continue with it. Okay?
No problem. Yes,
Just
sir.
a minute. Neha, I'm pinning your ID. Are you there?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, Neha and Geetika can continue with your group discussion. The topic,
Yes, sir. So, India, a rising nation in sports.
true.
Sir, I think that in the recent years, India have shown its best performance in sports arena, and one of the most important examples I saw the data that in Paralympics also the India is performing very well. In Tokyo Olympics, it won the maximum medals till now since its first debut in the Olympics. Also, because it was only in the team events it got gold, but now it started winning individual gold medals also. Also, same applied to the Paralympics. It did its first debut in 1968, I think, and from there till 2019, only 12 medals have been won. But this in Tokyo Paralympics, it won straight 19 medals, and that is a great achievement India have won. And also, the great factors which are performing behind this are since sports persons were not having financial security, so the state governments as well as central government are providing financial prize money, handsome prize money to the winners, and also the and I think there are the CCE, which is being introduced after 2009 in the schools, have given importance to other areas other than studies, so that students can improve upon them from the starting years onward. So I think this has made India a great achievement in sports in the recent years, and we can say that India is a rising nation in sports.
Okay, over to you, Geetika. Continue.
Yes, sir. So good morning, one and all. I'm Geetika. I'm joining from Vellore. So today the topic on India rising nation in sports. So I would like to share my personal experience because I'm as well a national player in Sakarapura. So I would like to share my personal experience. So when at first our zonal competitions were held and it was held in Chittoor. So we were given pretty good facilities there. A school was arranged for the competition with big ground, and it was a public school. And we were fed with the tiffin, breakfast, lunch, so, and even the snacks and tea were available at short breaks. Even the ground was very vast and it was very perfect ground for the play. We were all the juries were there. Even there were few audiences. So I would say that yeah. After that we went for the nationals. At first we were given training for it in Ongol. So we were given training and even there we were provided with girls hostel and boys hostel for both the genders as well as a coach who we were supposed to wake up at 4 o'clock to the basic training. And each and every participant, even each and every person was individually evaluated based on their strengths and weaknesses and given specialized training to cover up their personal weaknesses. And we were given a group team games were played on weekends to, uh, to increase the teamwork and bonding. We were also had a few fests like we went to nearby hotels for celebration and all. And even then, during the national play, we went. We went to Prakasham district, so there we were given a pretty good facility. It was a very huge ground. So based all the teams from Delhi to Tamil Nadu area, each and every team came. So we were played. It was a very tough match. So even there, the facilities and the encouragement of the coaches as well as the jury was very good. I would pretty say that even it was at the time when I was in my school, in my schooling age, it was like that. So I would say that when comes to India, a sport means everyone would think about the cricket. Basic thing, cricket is the best sport. So not only in cricket they provide us with best facilities, even the training. So even this Sapatrika, which is not at all familiar with many of the people in India, even this game, this sport is taken with huge priority and is given utmost importance. So I would say that even if at my schooling age it's in this way, I would surely say that it has increased a lot and each and every student or the participant is given their personal, I guess it would have been increased a lot with their uh, sorry, I'm sorry, actually. So I guess it would have been given a lot of support, actually. Yeah, support. I missed that word. So it would have been given a great support to all the participants, not only to the participants but also to the coaches, because they themselves would be having a few of these responsibilities. Also be given a good support, and all few of the coaches who are not very well known to the sport, they are also given good opportunities because two to three of them are familiar with me. So even they got good opportunities and are in good position right now. So I guess it's really increasing a lot, and I guess sports would also come into the curricular activity of the academics in the nearby future. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is a fair contribution, but you guys must know the statistics also, the recent performances, the block roads, and what are the latest government schemes, scholarships, some sort of support from NGOs. It's come a big way from wherever we were, and considering the size of our nation, the kind of achievements what we had, especially in sports and games all these years, were not commensurate to the sheer size of our youth, the talent pool. So by giving the correct kind of support and start catch them young, when they are young for say 3, 4, 5 years of age, that is the time they should start training and focus on that with all added advantages or responsibilities, then it becomes all the more successful. I think good. Yeah, I mean, Still, there's a lot to be done, lot to go, so that everyone achieves at least. See, many of the children still feel that they are not given that adequate support, be it financial support, be it the kind of other support services, logistics, stores, and amenities and all that. Anyway, that's so wonderful. I think it's a good start. Nice. A round of applause to the group discussion, guys. Then I'll request Ananya and Jilu would join from Virupuram. What is the ID they have joined, Ramya? Which ID they have joined from?
Sir, in my mother
Oh,
side,
yeah, but we can't see a video, Ananya. This is your video. I go to do. Yeah, now I can see you. Okay. Ananya and Jilu, you go to do your yoga, right? And followed by a song. So you can do it. It's all yours now. Where are you guys? Your mic is off.
Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Jai Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Jai Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram. Dasharatha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dasyamukha Mahadana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dasharatha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dashamukha Mahadana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pasupati Ranjana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pavani Mochana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pasupati Ranjana Ram, Ram, Ram. Maharutu Vandita Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, 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 Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram. Anataraksha Ram, Ram, Ram. Apatandava Ram, Ram, Ram. Anataraksha Ram, Ram, Ram. Apatandava Ram, Ram, Ram. Maithili Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Maruti Vandita Ram, Ram, Ram. Maithili Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Maruti Vandita Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Dasharatha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dashamukha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dasharatha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Dashamukha Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pasupati Ranjana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pavani Mochana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pasupati Ranjana Ram, Ram, Ram. Pavani Mochana Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram. Anataraksha Ram, Ram, Ram. Apatandava Ram, Ram, Ram. Anataraksha Ram, Ram, Ram. Apatandava Ram, Ram, Ram. Maithili Nandana Ram, Ram. Maruti Vandita Ram, Ram, Ram. Maithili Nandana Ram, Ram, Ram. Maruti Vandita Ram, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram. Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram. Jai Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram. Jai Rama, Rama, Ram, Ram, Ram.
Very good, Ananya, Jilu. You guys are going to do yoga also? Okay. But your camera, see the way you kept your camera, as the camera is looking up. Can you slightly turn it? And there's a lot of light coming from behind. Light nariya varudhu pinadi. Just see, if you can do it. Very good. After this, it will be Mayan. Mayan, get ready to perform after this. Okay. I just got an ID. Pankaja joined. Pankaja, where are you joining from? Pankaja Sherry, okay. So as of now, the order of performance will be after Kuttis, it will be Mayan, then it will be Khyatika, then we'll have Shri Pravarthika, and then it will be Anupriya from Kanchipuram. Then the ID Pankaja, I don't know. Where are you joining from, Pankaja? Oh, yeah, please start.
Can you see, sir?
Yeah, we can see you, but I can't pin you on the screen. I don't know why I can't pin you big on the screen. Anyway, you can continue. Yeah, please. I can see you as a small tile. Please continue. Hmm. Very nice. Okay, fine. Jillu, Ananya, let me tell you one thing. Next time onwards, when you do yogasana, wear pants.
Yeah,
Legging.
sir. We were
Ah.
planning to do dance, but
Oh.
mom told that.
Okay, now see when you do, see whichever activity you do, you should be comfortable, in your clothing. So today this clothing is not comfortable for yogasana, okay, because you are unable to perform correctly because of the limitations of the dress. This dress is okay for sitting and singing, or maybe doing a dance kind of a thing. But for yoga kind of activity, it is recommended you should wear a kind of loose track pants. Chariya? It's very nice. Got a round of applause to Kutis who joined from Virupuram. They're on vacation. They've gone to their party's place. They're having a great time. Ilya? Very nice. Okay, now I call upon Master Mayan. Mayan, was busy having his exam. Yeah, Mayan, over to you, please.
Okay, so I have nothing in my
Kutis,
hand,
keep
right?
your mic off. Kutis, keep your mic off. Ramya.
Yeah.
Ah. Mayan, over to you. I'm pinning you.
I have nothing in my hand. I'll
Okay.
flip an imaginary
Can you slightly tilt your camera? This is better.
So I have nothing in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna flip an imaginary coin, and I have a coin right here.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay, so I have my dad. So pick a card and show it to them.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So now put it in, like slide it in. Slide
Okay.
it in.
Mayan, your camera has gone off. Camera.
No.
It's come.
Oh.
Okay.
So now I'm going to try predict what your card is. I'm going to flip over the deck. I'm going to flip over the deck and find your card. Let me see.
Yeah, take
Oh, these are huge cards.
Yes. I bought them this weekend.
He's searching for something. Okay.
I think is it the A of spades?
Yes. Wow.
Okay, next trick. Um, next trick. Okay, next trick is I have a spoon. I have one spoon, just an imaginary spoon. I'm gonna try to bend it.
Bend it, okay?
I'm gonna bend.
Oh,
Okay. For my next trick, I have a cup. I have one card. I have one card. Now I am going. Wait. Oh wait, not this trick. Okay, so I have to turn like this. So I have one card over here, right? I have one card on the phone. I have one card on the phone.
oh, how did you do that? Do it once again. Can you, yeah, we couldn't really follow it clearly. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we have a jack of diamonds,
Okay.
and I got the card out.
My God.
Okay, I think that, yeah, that's all.
Very nice, Mayan. I keep telling, doing a magic requires lots of love, passion towards the art, and practice. Doing a magic trick, it is actually, blinding the eyes of others and doing something in a, split second, in an nanosecond, for which you need lot of patience, lot of practice, lot of passion, and connect towards the art and the audience. Mine, you're doing a wonderful job. Thanks for being here with us.
Yeah.
After almost about 3-4 episodes, we're getting to see Mayan back. We love to see you, Mayan, again. All the very best. Thank you. A round of applause, children.
Also, one more thing is,
Yes.
I won't be here until July 11th because I'm going to India.
Oh, you're coming to India. You're welcome. Come. It'll be great to have you around with us, and we will love to meet you in person too, huh?
Well,
But-
I can be there. If
no
we have
problem.
interview.
Yeah, enjoy your vacation. Bye bye, Mayan. Take care. Happy landings. Okay, next I call upon Khyatika, Geetika for their individual performances.
Yes, sir. Geetika has gone to study.
Yeah, you can continue with the performance.
Yes, sir. So actually, I didn't know that mine was coming, so I didn't prepare a quiz this
No
time.
problem. Do something, whatever you want, or I'll give you time. Let us hear it from Dinavahi Sri Pravarthika. Sri Pravarthika, your video is off. The ID Praharsha Dinavahi. Today I don't know the Google Meet. I'm not able to pin you big on the screen. I don't know the reason. Okay, anyway. Sri Pravarthika, over to you.
Namaste everyone. Today I am going to talk about my summer holidays.
Oh,
Summer holidays, as the name goes by, are mostly spent indoor because of the scorching heat outside. But the time spent with my brother and my family playing indoors and enjoying the delicious food cooked by my mother was fun. We also had a lot of relatives visiting us during the summer holidays. We also celebrated our grandfather's birthday on May 6th and had a family get together. I completed my holiday homework and read many interesting books. I made some jewelry with beads for myself and my cousins. The most exciting part of my summer holidays was, however, our long-awaited trip to Pondicherry.
oh,
My parents had planned a trip to Pondicherry to attend an important wedding. I only knew this and just all came as a surprise. My father was in Chennai ahead of us. Came to pick us at Tambaram railway station. We hired a self-drive car and my father drove us to Kalpakam. There we met my father's friends and visited Mahabalipuram, full of stone carvings, temples and monuments built by Pallava dynasties in 7th and 8th centuries. The next day, we enjoyed a drive to Kanchipuram where we visited many temples and also went for shopping for silk sarees. The following day, we drove to Pondicherry where we stayed in seaside guest house. I was very excited to see the sea facing suite. I thoroughly enjoyed my stay there. In the evening, when we were invited by my father's friends for dinner, we walked all along the beach road and had fun. The next day, we drove around and had lunch in a French restaurant. In the evening, we went to the reception and enjoyed the evening. The next day morning, we went to the beach and played in the water. My parents went to attend the wedding. The next day, again, we went to the beach. In the morning, we played frisbee with my brother. Later, left to Chennai, met my father's aunt and had a lunch with her and left for Hyderabad. Back home, I am just waiting for my schools to reopen to share my experience with my friends.
Oh, that's so smart and a very nice way of putting across your experience. You had come down all the way. You had a very, very lovely trip, I believe. Good. That's so wonderful, and thanks for being with us, Sri Pravarthika. And I remember having, interacted with you during the reception evening on 2nd of June. And it's so nice of you guys and the family to be with us to make the event so important and so memorable. Thank you. And Sri Prabhatika, you used a word frisbee. I heard you using a word frisbee. I don't know what is frisbee. Can you please explain what frisbee? How does it work?
It is like a disc.
It's like a disc, okay.
Yes,
What
it is
happens?
like a disc.
What happens with frisbee?
Means when we throw it, it will go around with the air,
Okay.
and the other one who is standing there will have to catch it
Catch
and
it.
throw to me back.
But tell me, what is so special about frisbee? Is frisbee a metallic disc? Is it metallic?
No, it is plastic.
Plastic generally, because why not metallic? Because metallic will be slightly heavy. So you don't want a heavy object. So it's generally plastic or a synthetic material, but it is not a flat disc. It's not a flat plate kind of thing. It has got a kind of a shape towards the edges, which is slightly round. When you throw it across, what happens? You swish it in a kind of a fashion where it accumulates air within that, and the air inside that circulates and to propel the disc towards where you have thrown. It's a beautiful play. Generally, we do it on the beach sides, or when you need large grounds for that, where you throw the disc around for people to catch, enjoy, and return to it. And tell me, there is another word called freebie. Khyatika, have you heard it? Frisbee and freebie. What is a freebie? Has anyone heard this word freebie before? No? Shri Pravartika?
Yes, I've heard it, but I don't know the
You don't know the meaning. Okay. Freebie is something which you get free of cost. It may be a frisbee also. Whenever you get something free, not paying for it, for having taken part in a kind of a show, in a competition, you visited somewhere, you come to a wedding reception, you get something free, that's called a freebie. So this is a frisbee, that is a freebie. So nice, Dinavahi, Sri Pravarthika, Sri Kuti did a fantastic job. And I must say, you look the most beautiful girl that evening in the entire gathering. Everyone was looking at Sri Pravarthika. Oh, who's this angel who's come all the way from Hyderabad? Thanks for being with us. Now I call upon the pop Tamilchi Anupriya, Miss Anupriya Prabhakaran from Kanchipuram, but Anupriya has been missing for long. We haven't heard you at least a month's time. Now she is back. Anupriya is a multi-talented girl. She sings, she writes, she is also into YouTubing. Over to you, Anupriya.
Sir, now I'm going to sing a song, Amadi Amadi,
Ah.
from movie Desing Raja,
Hmm.
and singer is Shreya Ghoshal ma'am,
Okay.
music is Iman sir, and lyricist is Sigabai.
Very nice.
Sir, I don't know the actual study of the song,
No issues.
so for my comfortable, I'm gonna keep the scale G sharp.
Yeah, I'm telling you, see, none of us can exactly sing in the same scale it is recorded by the professional artists because they recorded suiting their voice range. As you rightly said, you should choose a Shruti which you are comfortable with to produce the entire range of the song, the top notes, the lower notes, it is entirely up to you. Yeah, please, over to you.
Yes. அம்மாடி அம்மாடி நெருங்கி ஒரு தரம் பார்க்கவா ஐயோடி ஐயோடி மயங்கி மடியில் கூட்டவா அம்மாடி அம்மாடி நீ தொடங்க தொலைந்திடவா இழந்ததை நீக்கவா இரவலும் கேட்கவா நெருங்கி ஒரு தரம் பார்க்கலாம் ஐயோடி மயங்கி மடியில் போக்கலாம் எம்மாடி எம்மாடி நீ தொடர்ந்து தொலைந்திடவா இழந்ததை நீக்கலாமோ இரவலும் கேட்கலாமோ என்னை நான் உன்னாக இப்பொழுதுமே உன்னாலே பெண்ணாலே எப்படி என தெரியல விலக்கி இருக்கிட சொல்லுமோ பழகும் வேலையிலே விவரம் தெரிந்த பின் மூடினால் தவறுதான் எதிலே என்னடா இது என்னடா கண்களே பதில் கூறடா அம்மாடி அம்மாடி தெரிவி ஒரு தரம் பார்க்கலாம் ஐயோடி ஐயோடி மயங்கி மடியில் போகவா எம்மாடி எம்மாடி நீ தொடங்க தொலைந்திடவா இழந்ததை நீக்கவா இரவலும் கேட்கவா
Very good, very good, very good. Anupriya has got a lovely voice. Ramya commented and Mayan commented. And Mayan, Renuka is her mom's name. Renuka Prabhakaran is her mom's name, and that's the ID what she's using. Otherwise, she's Anupriya and lovely singing, very comfortable singing. Nice melody, and you have a clear understanding of the entire scheme. பழகும் வேளை அந்த வேளை மட்டும் எனக்கு காதில் வேலைன்னு விழுதுது சரியா அனு அதை மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் அந்த ப்ரொனன்சியேஷன் பார்ட் பார்த்துக்கோ ஃபென்டாஸ்டிக் சிங்கிங் நைஸ் I think we Khyatika, you want to do something, any quiz sort of thing, or you want to just enjoy the session?
I would like to talk about marriages in Hinduism, different type of
Marriages, okay. Yeah, all yours. I thought you're too young to talk about marriages, but still fine. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Like it's different culture of marriage.
Please, do it.
Yeah. So in Hinduism, according to Hinduism, there are 8 different types of marriages. The first one is Brahma marriage. The Brahma marriage is the marriage of one's daughter to a man of a good conduct, learned in Vedas, and invited by oneself. A Brahma marriage is where a boy is able to get married once he has completed his studenthood or brahmacharya. And Daiva marriage. This is the type of marriage that is considered inferior because it is degrading to womanhood. This is where the woman's family will wait for a specific time to get her wed. Arsha marriage. An Arsha marriage is where the girl is given in a marriage to a sage. The bride used to be given in exchange of some cows. Agastya married Lopamudra accordingly. Next comes the Prajapatya marriage. The Prajapatya marriage is when a girl's father gives her in marriage to the bridegroom, treating him with respect and addresses them. May both of you perform together your duties. Gandharva marriage. The voluntary union of a maiden and her lover on oath is called as Gandharva marriage. When it comes to love marriage, it is Gandharva marriage that is mostly similar. Next comes the Asura marriage. The Asura marriage is when the bridegroom receives a maiden after having given of his own free will much wealth as we can afford to the bride and the kinsman. The Rakshasa marriage. Rakshasa marriage is a marriage of a maiden involving her forcible abduction from her home after her kinsman has been slain or wounded. The groom will force battles with the bride's family, overcome them, and carry the bride away to convince her to marry him. Then comes the Paschat. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like Paisacha marriage, I guess.
Paishacha.
When a man by
Yeah.
stealth seduces a girl who is sleeping, intoxicated or malinced, it is called as Paisacha marriage. Yes, that's it.
Good, Khyatika.
These are the 8 different types of marriage.
Very, very, very a different topic to speak and people to know about this. But ultimately, all these things happen because of the social requirements, socio-economic requirements of the society, wherein which we all have to live in harmony, in peace, understanding each other's requirements and limitations, while keeping the society and societal importance ahead of anything and everything. Thank you, Khyatika. I think we come to the end of today's episode. It's been a little short and sweet. There is some technical issue. I don't know. I'm unable to pin the speaker onto the main screen, but otherwise it's happened good. I think all of us could hear each other nicely. Let's finish today's episode. We can all sit straight and do a bit of pranayama and close the episode, right? Just a moment. Sit straight. Listen to the sound of the tanpura. Feel peace and calm within you. Normal, focused breathing. Try to abdominal breathing for a while. And do one more cycle of Anuloma Viloma. Thank you so much. We rub our palms. Produce some good heat. Keep on your eyes. Once. Second time. Third time. Cup your eyes with the palms and blink your eyes from within. Now slowly release your palms in front of you. Look at the beautiful lines drawn on your palms. Release the hands, look around. Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Loka samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Sarva jiva jantu sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Hind. Okay children, these episodes are not only for the students of PrAMaYaS, it's for all your friends and near and dear ones, wherein which you can put a word to them. Simply just forward the link. We'll have more children participating. We'll have more of learning from each other. Like today, whatever the kinds of marriages, what Khyatika said, I think many of us have known it for the first time. something like that. So new knowledge, new happenings will come, and it's so wonderful to have you around here. I thank the parents, I thank the children, and we'll meet next week again with yet another episode. Namaste.